Now that lighting kit looks like, wow, look at all that stuff. What am I going to do with all that equipment? Well, look at that little bag right there. All that stuff fits into that bag. Well, maybe not all of the stuff. I don't think all the wraps fit in the bag, like the backdrops don't fit in the bag. But all of this stuff breaks down and can fit very easily into that bag. So then you can carry it around with you. Sure, it's still not the lightest bag in the world, but it is compact. It won't take up a lot of space. And if you're going to do, say, one or two videos a month, or maybe even one every week, you need to light the video properly. And we're going to go over, how the basics of lighting work. And this kit right here only costs a few $100. So if you think how much is a customer to you, or how much is a few customers, or how much is more foot traffic, or how much is one client of yours, depending on what type of business you have, it's probably worth the investment in the lighting kit. And then this way, with something like this, even see, this has three different backdrops with this particular lighting kit that you can find on Amazon.com. It has black, it has green, and it has white. Most people, I would suggest, just use the white. Some people try to use the green, and then the green is used for all those video tricks where you see the person with the background knocked out, and then they put them in other environments. I would say just use white. It's pretty simple. It's basic. It's clean. You can't mess that up. You can't, because the backgrounds can be annoying or distracting, as we'll go over in a little bit later in this class. But it's very important. Just keep it simple, and it also helps to keep the focus on you, which is, puts a little more pressure on you, but I think you can do it. So, another thing you're going to need, sound is extremely important. How many times have you watched a video and you can't hear what the person's saying, or you hear room noise, or, oh, it's just horrible, right? And you don't have the same experience. However, when someone's talking to you and they have a little lavalier mic or clip-on mic, suddenly the sound sounds just like normal, right? Or it's just clear, clean, you can understand what they're saying, and it's almost like they're in the room with you. So that's great. So get a lavalier mic. So that's another requirement for your HD video camera, is to make sure that it has a microphone input. That's extremely important, because without that, then you're going to have to sync up the sound later, and that's not going to be fun. So make sure it has a microphone jack input, and you get a long enough cord, or don't stand so far away from the camera, depending. And get yourself a cheap and quick, or free, video editing program. Now, we're not going to go into video editing or anything, but we'll go into basics, super simple. Do not go crazy.